Hello, YouTubers. It's me again, Tobbie Kahn. Just sitting at home, relaxing, maxing, ain't doing nothing. Look, I was looking at the news just this morning, and I see that they now got it was the 1 year anniversary of Osama bin Laden. Um, and it's so unfortunate that even though our president, has done these wonderful things, that people are still looking for something that is wrong. He didn't kill Osama bin Laden, right? He didn't do the education thing right. The oil, the blah, 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 blah. The bottom line is for me is that I think it's basically jealousy because this particular president has stepped above and beyond what most presidents could or would not do. I feel like Mr. Obama is like staying true to his word and not selling his soul. Whereas you have other people, Democrat, Republican, or even independent, quickly ready to sell their soul for money. You don't see that with Mr. Obama. So I encourage you, Mr. Obama, stay true to your heart. Do what you think that God would do. See, the problem is people put God in front of everything and religion in front of everything. That is until it comes to the poor. That is until it comes to helping people who cannot help themselves. People today, rich, poor, black, white, tall, short, heterosexual, homosexual, are willing to put themselves first before anybody. And I think that it's so unfortunate that we as a society or we as a people do stuff like that. The way that I serve the God of my understanding is that I don't allow people to dictate to me. I follow my heart. And my heart tells me to tell the truth, to help others, and to make sacrifices. It's not like it was in the older days. Remember back in the older days when we, a village would raise a child. Now it's everybody for themselves. Everybody for themselves. So I think it's really unfortunate that we have gotten away from those core, real American values and and just split off on our own. Now, a lot of people are going to say, well, what about the blacks doing this, the Mexicans doing that, the Chinese doing this and that? And I'm not worried about none of them. My job as a human being is to make sure that people are treated equally and make sure people are treated fairly. You know, I think that we as blacks need to step back and stop saying like, well, the Mexicans taking all the jobs and the this and this, all of this white man and all of that. Look, I have the same very concerns as you do. Don't forget, I'm a black married gay man. So I have the very same issues that you have. But it doesn't stop me with the way that people think of me or who I am. It doesn't stop me from trying to be successful at all. So I encourage you, stop using excuses as far as the jobs things with Mexicans and all of that. Um, I remember a time when they were saying that blacks are taking all the jobs. What jobs were we taking? Oh, I'm sorry. The Burger King jobs, the janitor jobs. Oh, the shit scooping jobs, the grass cutting jobs, the construction jobs. Come on, people. Let's stop looking for excuses to always point the finger at somebody else. Because a lot of times it's really our fault. We just looking for somebody else to blame. I remember when I started um, very low. I started working at McDonald's and worked my way up to where I am now, which is basically a counselor. The only thing God told me to do was just to be obedient. And by me being obedient, I was able to rise and put my head above water. So I guess this particular journal is going to be about keep your head to the stars and don't let nobody steal or take your joy. You are an individual. Act as such. Don't act like the big rapper you want to be, or act like uh, the basketball player you want to be, or the scientist you want to be. You know, let's get the education. Let's find out who it is that we really are and what it is that we want to do. Let's please us as long as it's pleasing in God's eyes. This is Toby Jackson Jeffress, and I love ya. Peace. Mwah. Talk to you tomorrow, I hope.